Hey YouTube, this is Jordan here to bring you guys my 2-year progression video, 2 years at Black Desert Online. I kind of took a break from YouTube, so sorry I haven't uploaded any videos. Um, I have been kind of focusing on Twitch, so I've been on Twitch for almost 2 years now. And yeah, I kind of took a break from YouTube. But I wanted to bring out the progression because I haven't brought it out in a long time. So a lot has gone down the past 4 months. The last video that you guys saw me on was saving up for 10,000 scrolls, which was a long time ago. That did actually happen. And after collecting 10,000 scrolls, we ran it. It took me about 42 hours of running scrolls. And we ended around 14,000 memfrags. So I had 14,000 memfrags and we went to enhance. Now, what was the outcome of this? Did I acquire pen? And basically what's happened the past 4 months. Well, I'm going to show you guys. This is basically what happened. We ran the scrolls, we went to enhance, and these are the stacks that I acquired. Or here, let me not ruin it, but let me just show you. All right. So we have a beautiful 183 stack. Okay. Let me scroll over a little bit. All right, we got a 102 stack. What's this? A 298 stack? What? Okay, let me keep going over. Okay, a 109 stack. And a 103 stack. Okay, so what happened? Well, let me bring over my attempts slowly. Alright, bam. We didn't get pen. That's basically what happened. I enhanced. I failed pen 46 attempts. A lot's gone down. Basically, with the memfrags, I believe we failed. It was around 37 attempts. I think we got in total out of the 14,000 memfrags. I think it was like an average of 650 per Tet. So I don't know how many attempts that is. I think it's around like 30-ish attempts or something like that. We basically saved for 2 months, 10,000 scrolls. If you weren't here 4 months ago, and I went to enhance, we failed, and I got pretty frustrated. So I ended up throwing in my ogre on this 297 stack. No backup, and we failed that. So I've dropped quite a lot of gear the past 4 months instead of progressing. It's pretty depressing. I blew up my my Tet ogre. So after that happened, well, I ended up getting my Tet ogre back. I'll kind of open up my inventory, and I'll go over kind of some of the stuff that I have in here. So we ended up making the Tet latent. I got my Tet neck back, and then I made the decision to sell I sold 4 Tet accessories. Okay, I sold a Tet narc, I sold 2 Tet crescents, and I sold my Tet Valterra. And and I sold duo bags. So I sold bags, and we just went and bought it. I just went and bought the Pendandy. Thank you, Skooma. You are a lifesaver. So a lot of emotions, going through this past 4 months. I ended up getting that. So we did acquire the Pendandy finally. Took me about a year and 8 months to acquire it. However, now we are down in accessories, but I do have these 100 stacks. They ended up giving us a 101 stack, and I still haven't done the Altar of Blood to acquire that fail stack. so I'll get another 100 stack on that. As far as progression goes, I took a break from gear. As you can kind of tell, I have a lot of broken gear, duo, pry. I ended up pen rouletting my armor as well to boost up that 183 stack. And then after that, I made my focus Manos. So I do a lot of life skilling in the game, so I decided to just take a break from the actual other gear and go for Manos gear. Now, we also went for +4 gear before Manos came out, so you can kind of see my stats over there. We were 7 out of 29, so 7, 14, 21, 28. So we were like around a 40% chance success rate, I believe, on +4, right? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, somewhere around a 40% success rate. Pretty carried. I would have to say in all of Black Desert Online, my accessory RNG slash items that can like blow up has been pretty carried. But then coming along with pen, I am very not RNG carried on pen. So that's basically what's happened in the past 4 months. We made a bunch of +4 clothes. I basically have every +4 clothes. And then Manos came out, so now I am working on my Manos gear. We managed to get carried on Tri-Manos. Sorry people if you aren't carried and you're struggling, you're like 1 out of 30 or whatever. We ended up making a full set of Tri-Manos. Now, I did have about a month to like 2 months worth of prep that I did put towards Manos, so I still have a lot of material left over, but I was pretty prepared on it. I did end up moving, and so I can kind of show you some items that we have made. I have Tet Manos gathering clothes, Tet cooking clothes. We are working on the fishing clothes next. I made a bunch of the processing stones. I do want to get these to at least try probably Tet. We made a Tet fluid collector. I was 1 out of 10 on that. Pretty bad RNG. And then I of course have the Tet Manos hoe, and I still have the Logia butcher knife. So Manos just came out a couple, I would say a little over a month ago. So that's pretty much where I'm at on that. And that's basically what we're working towards. I have my goals over there. I'm trying to finish up the Tet Manos clothes, hopefully this month, and then I'm going to end up saving the 298 stack. It's just going to go for a pen deck. More than likely, maybe the new endgame new neck that got released in KR. But that's going to be a long time. I'm talking probably 6 months plus out. That's what that'll probably go towards. As far as like energy CP gains, we actually made some energy gains. I went from, I believe, 350 to 400, and I left it. This was right before Manos came out. We also have gotten our CP up a lot, so I don't know if you guys have checked out cooking at all, but it's pretty ridiculous. I got my CP is still going up. We're basically 19 away from my goal of 400, which is awesome. And as far as life skills go, I'll kind of bring up my life skills. This is where we're currently at. We're Guru 7 gathering, Guru 27 cooking, Guru 7 processing. I have been fishing a lot more now that they made processing more active. So I'm trying to get my fishing level up. As far as alchemy goes, I have it on another character. I'm master 22 on that character. I might end up moving it over to this character just to make it more convenient for Imperials. As far as farming goes, I'm Master 18, almost Master 19 on my farming alt. And then trading, I do have a pretty large amount of crates that I am working towards. This is just a couple of them. This isn't like a ton of them, but this is some of them. I also have a couple in Old Wisdom Tree, and I have some in Trent, so here's some more, and then we have some more in Calpheon. Okay, and I am working towards getting all these crates over. I have about somewhere around 300,000 plus crates, and I'm still having crates go. So I'm going to end up doing a big, large turn-in, trying to aim for Master 20, but we'll see if I get there or not. So yeah, sorry guys that I haven't brought out a YouTube video in like 4 months, but there you go, there's my progression, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.